Back. Play. Continue story. Let's go. The adventure continues. Last time, some stuff happened. Can't necessarily remember. We fought a Gorgon. Yeah. Gorgon-like thing. Go back here. Gear upgrades. What? Sure. Next. Oh, cool. Goon volunteered his free days to deciphering the epicest. If that's true, it hasn't always gone smoothly. It hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress is mostly dripping along. The meaning of the weird stone have remained inscrutable for years. But today, something in his research slides into place. There's history here. And he can now guess where the enemies might be. He explains why we haven't had a few years. He explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. It explains why we have had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do? Raise an army? Right, an army. Out of just normal folks. Suppose I'd look for an enemy first. People love to have someone to hate. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients. And set in their ways. So you're saying our Eulistrix, our master of Gorgons, needs this thing? What is it? Some kind of divine spear? As a symbol to help convince the other Gorgons to follow it? Yeah, that's what I believe. And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear? Or why does it need the support of others just like it? What is Urslix? All interesting questions. What I know is what I've learned from the stone out of our meager archive. I'm gonna crack open my monster. I was able to find our records. I was able to find other records of epicists. Rubbings. That was my first clue. An epicist is an ancient storytelling device. A way for telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think, but... And, well, anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here. Against some of our older legends. You know, You know that tall tale, kind of a poem or a song in some places? Queen of the Seas? No, but get to the point. One stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of our maps. So this gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is. But they've got a pretty big head start, so I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but Gorgon sightings are picking up again. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc those things caused, and we couldn't stop them. But we're ready this time, aren't we? We stand alone in many ways, but we still stand. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Skycliffs. Wetwood. You've got new places to look at. The Great Sea. The ocean cannot be crossed. Let's go this way then. Let's go. Assault! Let's go. They hike the tree-covered hill above Birdwise Windmill, making their final approach. Woodland here. Used to be bigger or smaller? It's kind of set apart. From Stungago, what's my body feeling? What's my body feeling? Laziness? Tiredness? I'm cold inside. Should I say something? Keith's leading the way, and it's he who spots a warm glow ahead. Did it flicker to life just now, or maybe it only been hidden behind the trunks? It's an otherwise quiet place. Wonder what drew them here, the beast thinks. They're not all like me. They're not like me or you. Assumptions are all I've got. Assumptions are all I've got, but that's what investigating's for. Stop chatting. Looks like a campfire's up ahead. Lone traveler or a trick? May not be hostile, but I'll stay ready. No. This isn't a. A gout of flame swirls amid three saber rocks. Silent, bright, and smokeless. It's not a place to hang your cattle. It's not for anyone's purpose. I wonder why it's not hot. Not hot? It's blistering. I feel it, Keith. You okay? Do you hear stories? Or is it just my mind that hears them? Keith moves near the spiraling inferno, approaching unscorched. Keith! My blood, my heart, it is breathing. I remember one tall story. It's brief. It's of children in early days. The skies back in early days, the skies back was not so stiff. She bent and saw a handsome gray squirrel who climbed on top of a redwood. Keith, you're getting really close. You're getting really close. The squirrel, he chatted to her briefly, blithely, how he relished the stars and the autumn wind. The autumn wind took comfort when she cast her cloudy hair. He thanked her for letting the sun tread through it. Like all squirrels, he was a flattering rogue. The young sky loved him. Why wouldn't she? So when she watched him plant his forest, and watched the trees grow tall where he placed them, the sky thought to impress him by planting her own. A lightning arm she gently lowered, and a great tree of scarlet was born. But it was a greedy tree. It grew and grew, and grew so large it consumed the forest. And the squirrel had planted. And without time for a word, words took much longer to say in those days. It swallowed the squirrel's body too. So the sky conjured water to wrestle down the tree of flame, and the first rain fell. And ever after she would rain upon the world, cautious of the mighty power that had burnt away the life of that unfortunate squirrel. That's the story I remember, and this place remembers. It's a piece of here, something left behind. What's that mean? Stories of fire. You don't hear them? They leap and lick at my imagination. At this altar once, people would gather and tell them. But they're dead now. Those people are dead. The flame somehow endures. Keith, come away. You should be burning. How are you not? Listen, I'm going to let it touch me. You're entranced, aren't you, Keith? You're not thinking straight. This fire, I can carry it. Its heat and memories in myself. Transformation! But, Keith, no! He leans close and lets the fire climb his wrist. It's alright. It'll be alright. He stands unharmed as the flames file up his arm, orderly as ants. But then... Keith! A sudden mass of fire wrenches Keith's body. Just as it seems the whirling flames will devour him, they retreat into their coals. Keith stumbles back a few steps. Ugh! What in... Keith! Here's my canteen. Still full, let me... No. Keep your water. It's not painful. It's just kind of warm. Actually, being burnt, I feel amazing. I feel full of fire. A big bestial catwhirling starts up, not far from the trunks. Someone's eager to burn. Figure figure things out as if we survive. Figure things out if we survive. Legacy points! Dismay. All foes get temporary 1 hit points. Okay. Infuse the lantern. And I'll infuse the woodcutter's thing. Elimination. Cone of fire. Heck yeah! Elemental power! Haha! I'll move you to here. And we'll infuse this fire. Flame leash it to there. Heckin' yes! Oh. Terra. Go here. Take the shot. Nice damage, Terra. Heckin' sweet. Everyone's going inside now. Where can I steal fire from? Kablamo! Ow!
Slam. Harvest. Dodge that. Slam. Hoorah! I leveled up. Nice. Long reach, passive. Goon has +1 range with all attacks and abilities. Compulsion, active. Goon briefly infuses with an enemy and forces it to do a move. Forces it to move where he pleases. That would be extremely useful. Speed. I'll give you speed. The dust settles. The air smells acrid and burnt. You can control that thing, right? You can control that thing, I hope? This arm? Yeah, Can you talk for a second, Keith? Can you talk for a second, Keith? We experience a lot of deviations from normal, but this is one of the more intense. Alright, so I really did hear something, right? Whatever presence was there in the altar, the flames, it spoke in me more than to me, like the chorus of my primal ancestry. I heard them offered stories to the altar. Cloud of the Summer, the Queen of Embers, the Sun Thief, the Empire of Ashes, or softer stories like the little yarn about the sky and the Tree of Fire. I heard them. Though these flame keepers, people who drove their herds and built their shelters here, who poured out their mysteries to this altar, they must have carved and... You'd likely won't understand, but I found something I was missing before. It's just kind of what it is. Well, who am I to tell you otherwise? What be the point also? Yeah, it'd kind of be tricky to explain, but you don't seem too concerned. You're worried for me, aren't you, Tara? I'll be fine. You'll get used to it. You're not going to tell me off, are you? Oh, I wasn't even considering such a thing. I'm curious to learn more about all the stuff you said, the ancient people and so on. Freaking nerd. Let us go. Sometimes Keith will dig. A hobby is what it was. For a naturally energetic spirit,
and contemplate the for a naturally energetic spirit, a contemplative, repetitive act. And Tara, I found something. So have I. Really? What you a digging fool. You booted up. Booted up any gloomflower. It's Shadyberg's healers sending folks out for it. The Shadyberg healer is sending folks out for it. No gloomflower. Well then, want to see what I dug up? I'd be pleased if it was more than just a pile of dirt. Is it more than dirt? It looks like a... What is this? A tablet? It's a stone tablet. It's got a picture on it. Careful. Let me hold it. Brush. Hey, is that Tara showing interest in my digging? Well, a little bit. Looks like a map, right? We know some of these landmarks. Choose. Kind of have to find this place if you can. Kind of have to find this place if you can. It's been buried a long time. A little while longer won't hurt. Let's go. Oh, we sent Ocean on his own. I don't smell anything. Whatever dug this place must be dead. Huh. What do you think is down here, Tara? Perhaps nothing at all. In fact, that is very likely. Yeah. It doesn't feel... Yet it doesn't feel likely. You do kind of wonder, though, how many places like this echo beneath our feet. How many places like this echo beneath our feet? How many do we walk over in a day? Dead end? They've come to a round chamber, deep beneath the earth. Their torchlight reveals uneven ground and old marks of tools and on the hard dirt. You bring a shovel? Something must be down here. Something is. Is that an automaton? Careful now. What should we do with it? It seems dead. Well, this old guy was probably meant as a security measure, so let's take up what he was guarding. Let's dismantle this thing first. Be methodical about it. You bash the bones, I'll jam it with some bolts. Alright, alright, well, where do we start? Alright, where do we start? Actually, yeah. Feel better? Actually, yeah. Hey, look. At the alloy lining its chest plate. That's unusual. Thunk. Shh. Tara! Just get the thing. Ingots too. Oh no. Intimidation. Foes will suffer 2 damage at the start of the mission. Wound. Tara starts combat with half health. Okay. Watchman. Oh no! It's the Watchman! It's the Watchman of Watchman fame. Get in range, Tara. Loose it, bolt in him. I need to infuse something. Ruined table, infusion. Infuse this stone table? Zealous leap into combat. Cone of fire. I missed. Well, tank's in position. All is well. Compulsion. Heck yeah! We got it! Don't need that. Brakes are nice. Need a brake? Tara stops near a spring, watching it wincing and pressing her wound, refilling her canteen. Yeah, sorry, Tara. Come on, I'll be fine. It wasn't so bad. Getting shot wasn't great, but other than that... Really? Sure, so yeah. But why do you suddenly look so limp? Well, I was just wondering what we might have found if we kept digging. There could have been anything in there. Cooldown reduces. Untouchable. When Keith gets a kill, the next attack against him will guarantee sharpshooter. Passive. Sentinel active. Replaces Guardian. The warrior leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept up to 2 foes who pass nearby before. Oh, heck yes! Heck yes! Let's go! It's a starry night. When the moon's gone, all the stars seem happier. Reminds me of Tavern Hall before you think. Reminds me of a tavern hall before your face darkens the window. A single candle can't seem blinding to darkness, but next to a forge, just a dim little spark. Anyway, it's a good omen. The brightening stars. Yeah? What's it an omen of? I can't really tell what the omen means specifically, but I also think maybe listening is the point. Quieting yourself enough to hear the voice of existence. From my own delvings into omen and fortune and all, I see little evidence for. Whoa. Reminds me of. Can I still remember this story? Is this your sign, my guardians, my guide? Maybe I do wonder. Does he see something I don't? Doesn't it make sense? Doesn't make sense rationally. For a world filled with magical, what are they? Sympaths? Almost? Could such a world be communicating with us or weaving some grand and subtle plan? I just don't think I'll ever see it. Maybe that's the difference. Oh well. That's the line. What's that line between the book witch and... Treasure these questions. Clove the witch, grinning wide. They'll distract you from aging. They'll lighten your stride. Yeah, that one. All heroes. Stunt chances doubled. Heck yeah, hindsight, baby. Let's go this way. Okay, this way. The boar reveals itself. Alarm. Cone of fire! Infuse the flame. Flame leash. That is such a good combo. Heckin' sick. Hey, what's good? Zug asleep. Slammer! Nice damage, bruh. We're doing a crawl, baby. We crawling. Sentinel. Ignite. Right in front of it. Nice dodge, bruv. Nice dodge, bruv! Dumb, bruv. Gonna walk up to his stupid face and counter-fire it. Blocked? Who is this guy? Yeah. Dick bag. Take the shot. You butt! How are you dodging? You're so swift. Such a swifty boy. Flame leash. Burn him. There we go. Swift boy. All the boys are dead. All the boys are dead. Upgrade. Salvage. We don't need that. Ooh. Bimrog. Heckin' sick. I didn't even see one of them. Okay, cool. Scouting, scouting, where all we go. Skywall Henge. Skywell Henge. Onward! To glory! In the deep caverns underneath Wilhelm's chimes. Goon, keep up! Sorry, but the crystalline deposits are so bizarre. I can't imagine how they ever came to be here. Besides, the torches are all up in the front. It's hard to see where I'm. Whoa! Whoosh! Oh! Wait, where? Whoa! What? Huh? What is that? How long has it been down here? That crystal, it's so odd. I've never seen moropolygony like that before. It's jammed in there pretty tight. Should probably have to let it be. If I pry it out, I could take it back for study. Heckin' yeah, we're taking that gem. If I could just get my knife in under there. Something's wrong. What's? What was? Oh no. Goon, there you are. Where did you? What happened to your face? Listen, nobody made a big deal when stuff happened to Keith's face. Don't make a big deal about mine. I'm not. There was this gem and the statue, and I wanted to study it, but it did something to me. Well, whatever happened, the drive-in must have heard that scream from up. Well, they'll be all over us now. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go. All foes. Okay. Cool. Just another day in the life of us, baby. don't have... Okay. I got a gemstone eye now. It's pretty heckin' sick. Infuse. The fungus. I'll wait my turn then. Keith, you know what to do. Run forward and take the brunt of damage. This tapestry. Yes. Then I shall constrict that guy. He dodged it. You bastard. Nice dodge. Armor shred. Ooh. Yeah, attack. Slay him! He's still using a frying pan. I love this dude. Dude is sick. Nicely done. Nicely done. He's cowering. What a coward. Alright. Shoot. Long range McGee. Took cover. That bastard. What a rat bastard! Withdraw. Infuse. Five damage. Bones. Nice. Nice. Gotcha. Right now. The other ranger. The other ranged weapon user. Banana Slammer! Nice damage. Fire damage. Look into my gemstone eye. Tara, you do shit damage. I mean, mine was the only character that didn't have some kind of sick and deformity. I'll take that talisman, thank you. Phew, that was close. That was close. Thanks for blowing our cover. Sorry, I was just trying to study it. Now what? I don't know.
It feels cold, but it seems like normal. I guess I'll learn to live with it. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be a blessing in disguise. Just try to keep up next time, okay? Cool. Light Summit. It's not passable. Cool. Let's go then. Let's go then. Some kind of basement over here. They've had all... It's been late all day. Late rising, late on the trail, late to recognize sunset, late spotting this ruin. In the remains of the smallest structure, and it's the remains of a small structure, and it rests in a cleared, rocky slope where the trees find little purchase. Ocean, what do you want? What do you know about this area? All I've heard is that it used to be more thickly settled. Someone was born here. Oh, an ancestor of the pumpkin guy. You know the guy with the pumpkins? In Talgor? Spurk. We're the first down here in some. We're the first down here in some time. Ash on the floor. Someone worked at this table. Worked at this table. Knife lines stains the sediment. It's chalk. Were these hash marks? And what's in the box? Remember there's that verse in Opal Night when Spira comes to the Umber Lady's Hall. Past the open portal, shadows packed like ravens plumed. Dimming all discovery shadow dark, the darkness bloomed. Spira sparklight shimmered sense, sniffled dispelled. Life all gloomed. This place isn't like that, I guess, but nowhere is poet perfect. Nowhere is poet perfect. I think it's all good if you can hold onto so much of it. I lose verses pretty quick. This box is puzzle locked. Huh? One of those magic puzzle locks. Oh, is it words or numbers? Words. Thank all gods. Remind me how this functions? Enchantment. An old one. Don't think anyone does it these days. Lockwords, they called them. The words or phrases that spring open the box. Magic lock presents a prompt with a clear slate to write the answer. The magic lock presents a prompt. A wise wanderer finds his home where... From the looks of this place, the owner doesn't do much wandering. Blech. Well, air's turning out better than I thought. Well, air's turning out better
Better than I thought. Could cook dinner could cook dinner and might not and make a night of it. Chalk some guesses? We've still got those wild peppers, don't we? Do we? I hope not. They hurled their gear down, like They hurled their gear down the slippery stairs. Tara investigates the blocked chimney pipe. Goes above ground a while and clears it from the end. Ocean takes a mild interest in a few of the old books lying around. They chronicle local heroes and harvests. And Coon makes a weak broth no one will enjoy. Hey, my cooking is great. They shout and scribble guesses in the meantime. Who comes up with the correct lock words? A wise man. A wise wanderer finds his home where his books prove too many to haul. Where strangers smile like neighbors known. Where the bad guys won't think to look. Click. Heh. There you all are. Searched up and down my scouting trip. Searched up and down. My scouting trip got cut short. Gorgons are closing in. Come on. At least he found us. Whoops. But what's in there, though? Materials, looks like. Good ones. But you wanted something stronger, huh? Yeah, I suppose. Hearthwood! Wow! Gorgons approaching! It's a stone sprite. Fuck the boar! Heckin' sick! Zealous, leap into battle! You prefer to be left alone, wouldn't you? Bree bree! Enchant tier 0 mace. Replace with tier 1 stone mace. Cool. It's about time we replace that frying pan. Slammer! Ignite! Burn! Ah, he's in the midst of nonsense. Let's go. Fortnite gift card. Who wants it? Cone of fire. Fire leash. Okay, there we go. Burn, Froggy! Tara opens doors. Raccoon! Bananas Salama! 8 damage. Die, boy! Number 1 victory royale! Once per combat as a swift action grant. Keith grants 3 armor and 2 wording himself. Two to 4. Gives adjacent allies +1 bonus to spell damage. Oh, I'm not gonna have him adjacent to anyone. Untouchable. Untouchable! Yeah, I'll give her that so she can be in the front lines. Not everything grows on trees, but more things do than you might think. Once every long enough, a starseed tree blooms. Its soft light ribbon, then floats off. Its soft lights ripen, then float off into the sky. And that's where stars come from. There's probably some symbolism in there somewhere. They appear to get riper higher up. You're not thinking of grabbing one, are you? It would be a shame to pass up such a rare curiosity. Because, see, the thing about Starseed Tree is that none may climb it. Who makes the rules anyway? Attempt to climb to the top. I'd put a warning on 2, I guess. Keeps off all the hairy-handed rabble, leaving spaces for those with more mental fortitude. Oh no, I'm a classist. Watch my stuff. So when people ask, but why did he climb the forbidden magic tree? What should we tell them? Magic is not merciful, but it can play favorites with mortals. Sometimes the magic of the world would look up from its busy work to enjoy one of Goon's long shots. Time would slow down for a dead-on strike or an impossible dodge. Ah, Goon, finder of ways in dark. Finder of ways in the dark. Have another light in your search. Goon? Goon, hey! Oh. What? I got down. Seems so. And you brought a new friend. A gust of wind blows the tree, and it surrenders its light to the sky. My friend, you got lucky. Luck, favor, mental fortitude. Who's to say what tips our fortune? +6 stunt chance, baby. Two-handed artifact. Spell damage 40, block 20. Heckin' yes! Yes, yes, yes! Dude, I got a magic 6 staff of a freaking star tree. And deepest. Ooh. Of a star tree. And I got a gemstone eyeball. Has been revealed. Let's go! Yes, yes, yes. I wasn't imagining it would be quite so picturesque. So many rare herbs here. Wish there was time to collect them. The cavern of the sea pear lies at the heart of the magnificent canyon. Sides of the canyon are smooth and sheer, marbled blue and pink, marbled and mushed by the hands of titans when the world was clay. Now this stone is hard and sharp and glows. But the canyon's deep places are strung with fragrant, clear waterfalls and ruffled greenery. The mouth of the cave is hidden. A damp shadow of fern, feathered shade. But Keith spots it. Go Keith, go Keith, and he leads the way. Smell that? Doesn't it remind you of somewhere? It smells like the ocean. Careful. These holes don't go. Careful, these holes. Don't know how deep they go. Keith follows his own echoes into the dampening depths. Into the dripping depths. No eye has scraped these walls in centuries. The air is pickled and still. The air is pickled and still. It's smoother down here. But look at the ceiling. It seems to go up and up. Something's glinting. Slime or something. Hopefully not alive. It's cold. Sinking to our bones kinda cold. Can't wait to get out of here. Jump in a hot bath. Goon. Looks like the end of the tunnel. Carved and from the ancients. Carved and firm and ancient. Here we are. Terra, would you do the honors of opening the door? Terra opens door. Oh, hello. Okay. That is a big thing. Swap weapon. Shoot. Starseed. Do I have it? Am I in range of the starseed? What is the range? Oh, the range. Oh, starseed. I'm going to infuse that pillar. Fall! Or do damage of some kind. Keith, you know what to do.
Time to zealously leap into battle! Cone of fire! Well done, friend. Infusion. Steel fire. Place it there. Nice damage, nice damage. No! Ow! Dick. Swap weapon. Fight. Block. Starseed. Cone of fire. Heckin' sick.
All right, let's get what we came for. Don't you wonder what that thing... Don't you wonder how that thing lived down here? Or what it came for? Where it came from? The air in this chamber is clear and almost sweet. The corpse of the great guardian shrivels into its carapace. Keith approaches the edifice. The spear is glass-like, it radiates legacy and power. It's just strange. What can this thing really mean to them? The poem is an oral heirloom. I guess it was the hero queen who wielded this lance in antiquity. Was actually a Gorgon. So it's kind of an emblem to them, maybe, of a past hero? As Keith grips the spear, a noise begins to grow in the outer tunnels. It's the noise of feet and hooves, and tortured lungs shoveling air, and the slinking squench of creepy things. Squench. By the sound of it, a horde of Gorgon beasts are pouring towards the chamber. We need to hope they don't cut off our escape. Even I don't believe we'll survive if we stay here. Cool. Hasta la vista! Opening door! Awful noises and rank smells rush out of the dark. Not to alarm anyone, but we're going to die if we don't fight them all. If we don't try to fight them all. We're not trapped. They're entering from a different tunnel. Stop chattering. Stop chattering and choose a direction. Hush. If he's right, our way might still be open. Let's avoid as much fight as we can. Escape is the only option, apparently. Escape alive. Cool. Ocean cries out with two voices. The second echoes around his head. Thought I was going to get a few more years out of this body. Haven't heard from you in a while. Phew, things must be really bad. That soul of yours is about spent. Thanks for noticing. Choose. Step back. I can get us out of this. It'll cost you, though. We've got him. This one. Not in a great position to argue at the moment. A burst of power from Ocean's inhabitant gives him just enough strength to retreat from battle. He'll feel an empty space. He'll feel the empty space left by the burst for the rest of his days. But these are days to feel it in. That's something. Shoot. And then we'll zealously to the front. And Sentinel. Cool. Heck yeah! Thanks, Keith. Cone of fire. Block the way. Move. Nice. Slam! Dick! You're a bitch. I can't do nothing. Is that another one? Damn, bitch. Starseed.
Mrs. Darcy. Slam! Monsters keep coming. And Keith will take them all on. He's got so much damage not doing. I'm gonna keep going. Dude, Keith has got this. Keith is fine. Slam! The moment stretches in Goon's mind. He sees the shadow of his foe. He knows what's coming. He can lean a little to one side or the other, but it won't change much. Then he feels something, a heaviness in his hand. And it has a name, Starseed Staff. There's a story, maybe, that it wants to tell. The only sliver of opportunity to tell it. Goon falls back. Indecision grips him. The blow lands, the tremble. He tumbles to the ground gravely, wounded, still clutching his weapon. In the end, he could have chosen to part with it, even if it meant paying the price himself. He has just enough strength to retreat, and will spend the next days tending to his wounds, propped up at his bedside. Starseed Staff will wait until he is ready to take it up again, and lets it sing. You think you are a threat to me? I am Keith Indomitable! Peace out. Cool. Running! Ah! How many attacks of opportunity is Keith gonna take? That's 3 damage! Oh no! Keith, no! Keith, you need to run! No! Ah! His heart drums against his ribs. His veins flow with primal fire. He hears its whisper as he did that first day when he claimed his arm and tickled his sides. I promise a swift and beautiful end. What? I'm not. No. For a moment he stands on the precipice, fighting for mastery. Then he wrenches himself back. The flames shirk inside of him. cold. I feel cold. We escape! Woo! With barely our lives. Uh-huh. We left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful. But we know the clash is coming. We can't accept any help. We can't expect any help. Winning one hill doesn't decide another. We can only hope this small victory buys us time. Alright. Cool. During years of peace, Keith finally translated Numeral and Haggard's secret notes on the Acriminid's axe-head shapes. Next. Ocean disappeared for a few months after grumbling something about two fish going in explanation. Upon his return, he seemed satisfied. He still carries a spoon. While out for an evening stroll, Tara accidentally locked eyes with the forest squirrel. She welcomed it into her home, where it grew fat on a diet of nuts and gruel. Do you like that? Do you want some more? Oh my goodness, that's adorable. The first harvest from the fields around Bosraya's windmill was a little off. The stalks wouldn't grow straight, but twist along the ground in a tangled mess. No, your beast-handedness just happened. I had nothing to do with it. Goon was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. I was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons? He would watch them stalk birds in the morning and marvel at the complex system nature installed. No, the spoon. Oh, that is right. Tara's daughter has reached adventuring age. Adeline Ken has joined Goon and Friends as a warrior. Sick! As a swift action every other turn. Oh, cool. That's sick. Knocks an enemy up to 3 tiles away, dealing 2 damage. That's nice. I like that one. Transformations. Shadow Arm. Ocean. Okay. Sick. Transformation. Firearms. R. Flame Strike. Damage. Heckin' sick. Transformation. Gem Arm. Okay. Stunt Chance. Shield. Okay, I got a free shield. Free shield. Craft. Where's my starseed sword? And the starseed thing. It's been crafted.
I'll give her that, yeah. Give her an axe. Yeah, you should get some higher level fabrics. Let's go. Oh, Shane, let's get you out of those. Do not have the requirements. Sorry, Shane, you're stuck in the rags. Oh, we can give you higher, better stuff to wear. Yeah, you're stuck in these robes. Cool. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains have been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of tense amassing clouds and dripping branches. Wait, who did Terra fuck? I finally became a cat boy. Woo! That is adorable, actually. Mountain snows melt. The water melted, and the water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves at the fodder. Terra had a kid. We got a new adventuring partner, and it's Terra's daughter, and she's a fighter. I mean, we needed more frontliners, but like, Rivers conquered their banks. Honestly, I think I'm gonna let Terra die now that we have her daughter. I don't think we need Terra anymore. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge, barkish lakes. Lowland woods and dams dry times were swept away, as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from the churning floods. Do you think our Ulex's plays in the weather? After all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's... well, who else could have done this? Nothing's ever made much sense about this, but somehow, someone's at the door. A strange party of visitors begs a fire. Strange party of visitors begs at a fire. They appear to be on edge, here in common dwelling, and also very soggy. These don't look like humans. Arnon, your fantasies aren't welcome here. Why did you come? Aaron, your fantasies aren't welcome here. Why did you come? A haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, and takes a long breath and turns to address Terra and the rest.
Ask my wife.
Eh?
Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age, I grew up here in Tall Gork. You know, it looks different.
His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding.
Yeah? You know why the... No, everyone knows. It's those tentacles and gorgons. They bring ruin to all us. To us all. Which gorgons? They're blue. That checks out. I mean, who's there? The gorgons are flooding the world. They've sent it in motion, and it cannot be stopped. Almost. Now, how? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right. It shouldn't be possible. The great balance should be unassailable. The balance. But somehow, they've thrown it over. So the terra folks fall. So the torrents fall. The seas thrash, and the soil seeps black down with warrants. Seeps down our warrants. Is Osrex? Is it Osrex? I knew it. It is Osrex. I knew it would be. Osrex! No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, trying the war. You need to talk to her. Hemmed in? But you slipped by them. And that's why I had to be. That's why I had to be. I am a monster. I am a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. I think we'd like to believe you, but... Is it the horns? Trust me. You do not want me to take them off. He certainly gives us an option. A strange one, but... This weather, these floods, what even could we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath the rising sea, watch all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense, Arnon thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table. Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map! Sorry. It'll dry out quickly. Follows the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can defeat the drowning doom. And these lands all safe. All safe. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw extra monster cards every battle. Where are we going? Oh, we're going there. Where are we? Oh, we're there? Okay. I guess we have to go to light brown now. Terra, Ocean, Keith. We need to change her name. Customize. Cam. We'll just change her name to Cam. And we'll make her attraction bi or pan. Done. Let's go! Opportunity. The blinking game. So the hippocampus looks up, and these I just thought these young hippos need a safe and progressive place to learn. Having trouble, Terra? Ashen, you must be in the mood to lose at cards. You must be in the mood to lose at cards. Oh, I'd love to lose. But you know but I know you'll disappoint me again. Anyways, want to find you. I wanted to find you because look. Any idea what this note means? Who blinks first? Who gave this to you? Some kid. Seemed scared. Asked if I knew. I admitted I did, just because he. Anyways, he also gave me a map. A map? Yes, a map. Here, you take it. It's not meant for me. And there she goes. Terra? I mean, honestly. Neither of us can resist an adventure, can we? No, we cannot! Let's go! So this lady used to pick on you? This Looty? You don't tend to just roll over usually. Well, I used to give as much as I got, to be honest. Eh? Not that I enjoyed it. Okay. What it was, we had this game. We would play to challenge each other. A blinking game. Doesn't sound inherently vicious. What kind of rules did you have? What? What? There weren't any rules? Well, the whole point was about you're put in a situation and whoever blinks first loses, so that meant just got farther and farther until one of you backed down, right? Basically. So something happened. What was it? Well, the last time it happened, I ended up winning, but something went wrong. I didn't mean for Looty to get hurt quite as bad, and... Wait. This is horrifying. Well, yeah, I tried to do what I could for her, but she wouldn't take help from me. I get why. I haven't seen or heard from her since that time. Ocean?
Are you serious right now? I can't believe I let you rope me into this.
So, I'm Terra. I'm still captivated by my bully from forever ago, who I basically injured in a dumb macho game. So now I'm going to travel halfway across the world just so the bastard can get her revenge. Her super obvious trap ship revenge. Is that it? Did I miss anything? How about the part where I then ask for you to come with me? Clink. Ocean's foot had pressed on a concealed trap. Removing it will likely spring a hidden trap. Ocean! Any shift in weight and movement might release it. Terra rushes to taking its place. That sounds like the Terra thing to do. With all the speed and strength she can muster, Terra charges to throw Ocean clear. A bow flings a concealed mechanism. A bolt flies from a concealed mechanism in a nearby stump. It strikes her in the face. Oh no. Terra! Just get ready. There's always one more wrinkle. Sure enough. Yo, what the heck? Mechanized nonsense. Watchmen and... oh, jeez. Okay. Eat a dick! Guardians. She gets attack of opportunity. Nice work, Cam. All you need to do is work, eh? Swap weapon. Alright. Yeah. Keith looks pretty old too. And also, Ocean, you have got a graying beard. Blue Horn Hunter. By nightfall, Terra's eye is patched. Yo, she got an eye patch! Yo, that's sick! Everyone's got stuff happening to their face! Terra's eye is patched. The fire heats a pan full of sizzling trout. Hungry, 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 hungry. I just did one more sweep of the area. Hmm? Oh, well, thanks for making sure she wouldn't have snuck around. Making sure she wouldn't have snuck around. Alright, next time I won't check. Alright. I forgot these two are actually rivals. Wait. Look, I don't know what comes next. Luti and I, we have our own kind of honor, justice. So, perhaps this was it. Hmm? Perhaps. And by perhaps you mean... I mean, if it wasn't, I get it. Things have consequences, you know. The things you do or don't do. Are you turning this into a life lesson? How annoying. I'm handling this very well, aren't I? Is there a prize for that? Yeah. There it is. They eat crispy, skinny trout and brazen mushrooms. Later they sleep. Neither will ever hear from Luti again. Crippling strike. Terra's attacks applied too hobbled to their enemy. I like crippling strike. We need to go here still. Regroup and attack, people!
At Ravengloom. At Ravengloom, I heard it. Oh, this is Cam, so same accent. At Ravengloom, I've read about this place. Ah, Ravengloom. I've read about this place. No one knows who lived there. And there's speculation that they weren't even human.
As is his way, Keith walks a bit back from the group. As is his way, Keith walks a bit back from the group.
Which is why he's the first to notice. We're being followed. Quietly, he falls even further back and circles around. This is a good spot to ambush whoever's on our tail. A human. Stop right there. Ah! Okay, but you okay back there, Keith? I'm fine. But this little stalker... I'm fine, but this little stalker here... The little stalker better start talking. Well? Oh no. You're him. Oh no, you're him. Best day ever. Meeting the only Keith of Goon and Friends. And your Terra. The stories. Do you know justice? You know us? Yes, of course. I know you. I'm Saren. I'm your biggest fan. You have got to be. Wait, biggest? You mean there are more of you? Never mind. How do we know you're not a spy? A spy? Oh no. I'm afraid you have it all wrong. I'm not here to spy on you. I'm here to join you. It's my life's ambition to be a member of Goon and Friends. I have heard the stories of you sung in taverns, of deeds and your accomplishments. I knew I had to join you. I practiced my weapon every day, and even defended my village a few times. I heard tell that you were nearby the other day, and I set out immediately to find you. And so I have. Please, let me join you. I have been training tirelessly for this. I will be an asset to you, I promise. Choose. You already have a large enough crew. I say go back and defend your village. You'll make a fine addition to the Good and Friends. Sharon? Karen? I don't know. We have a pretty big group as it is. You know what? This'll be fun. It'll be fun. We are happy to have you along, Saren. The more the merrier. Really? Woohoo! First lesson. No whooping right before we fight. Right, of course. Wait, fight? We're fighting? Ah, I lost legacy points. Biscuit! That will pass through. Flash cone. I like that. I'm feeling so... Nice. You blocked it. Cool, nice dodge, bro.
He punches him with fiery fists. Heck yes. Heck yes, I say. Yeah, our posse is huge right now.
Terra is now invisible.
Ugh. I forgot how low level Cam is. Ugh. Do not mess with your daughter.
Oh no! Ah, the bloke. It's a question, bloke. I had a question. For God. Why?
Birdhouse.
Can I Zelda sleep? I can't Zelda sleep. Shark trap. Okay. Oh no, Cam! Her first outing. Ah, jeez.
Motherly text.
Cam would have perished. Cam would have protested if she had any time to, but Terra shouldered the downfall meant for her daughter. Heck yes. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. There were so many misfortunes. There were so many misfortunes I couldn't take off your back. Let me do this for you.
Heckin' sick.
After this battle, we're going to end the stream.
Zealous leap. Punch him with fire.
Heck yes. Move this place. I did.
Dick. I guess.
CERN. Bonus damage. Let's give it to Cam.
Give me that belt of bonus damage, baby.
No. Terra's. No. If Terra's dead, I'll kill every last drift. You know that wouldn't bring me back, right? How could you have done this to me? How could you do this to me? I thought you were dead. You don't you know that what it would do to me if... Keith, what are you saying? I'm saying I can't live without you. I thought you knew. Oh, Keith, I love you too. Keith, thank you, but I don't feel a fucking... Yeah, let's do that. It's not too late to say I love you. Keith, Tara, and Keith now have fallen in love! Cool. Anyway, that's where we're going to end tonight. I will be uploading this to the YouTubes later. Maimed. Oh, dang. Okay. Tara is maimed and must finish healing before taking any action.
And Keith might be Cam's father. Probably why Cam became a... fighter. Anyway, we're gonna end the stream here. I'll be uploading this to YouTube tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. Good night.